I'm on the Israeli side of the Kunetcha border crossing between Syria and Israel. This border crossing is the only crossing between the two countries, and so it has a lot of symbolic importance for Bashar al-Assad because he used it to demonstrate his control over the Golan Heights. So when rebel forces advanced to overtake the crossing on Thursday, Assad's troops and tanks moved in to quickly retake the crossing, moving very close to the demarcation line with Israel that's been quiet really for about 40 years. That's when Israeli troops and tanks took up positions along the border to make sure the fighting doesn't spill over. Now, rebels on Friday are advancing once again to try and retake the crossing, and gunfire and mortar fire continues. So far, 2 UN peacekeepers from UNDORF, the UN observer force in the Golan, have been injured. And as the fighting continues, Austria has announced that it will pull 370 of its peacekeepers from the mission. The UN is asking other states to send more troops, but the UN mission here has already had to curtail its operations. Several peacekeepers have been kidnapped, and as the fighting intensifies, it remains to be seen whether UNDORF can continue to operate here. There have been frequent clashes near the Golan Heights in the last few months, with dozens of errant shells falling into Israel. But the clashes at Kunetcha have been the most serious yet, and it's just another indication that the Syrian civil war is inching closer to the Israeli-held Golan. And Israel has made clear it will retaliate to any fire into its territory. Elise Labott, CNN in the Golan Heights.